Hello, welcome back. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's hot. It's Wednesday, we're currently in a heat wave. Right now it's in my car, it's saying it's 32.5 degrees, but it feels a million times hotter. And of course, because it's a heat wave, I've got an outside gig today. Yay! No, I've got a summer party thing for a corporate do. It's a nice little 2-hour one. It's in the city centre in Manchester, which is great. So I'm just off to that now. It's at a brewery as well, which actually looks lovely. So it'll be nice to kind of like see what the vibes are there. Yeah, my only concern is that I think it's an outside job and I'm not sure if there's any cover for me. So we could be getting really hot. Luckily, the agency has said I don't need to wear black. So I'm in this little brown attire, which is making it about a degree cooler than being in all black, I guess. But yeah, feeling the heat. But it's been lovely. Like, I can't lie, I've been really enjoying this weather. Like, I'm in pure holiday mode. And that's the great thing about this job, is that like during the days when I'm not working, like it really does just feel like I'm on holiday. So no complaints from me, but hopefully we don't turn into a puddle by the end of this gig. You'll probably start noticing my hair as well get insanely frizzy, so that'll be fun to keep an eye on, I guess. But yeah, excited to get gigging. Off to, whoa, that guy is really enjoying. I won't show him, but there's just a topless dude. Yeah, good for him. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'm gonna get to this gig now. Yeah, I'll pick up the camera when I get to the venue, so I'll see you there. So that's... Guys, slight disaster. Well, it's not even a disaster. I'm gonna head home and change because my back at the moment, I'll show you guys when I get home, is not good. I've just completely sweated through this shirt. So I'm gonna go and get a change of clothes and hopefully I'll make it back in time for me first set. So let's go.
Oh no, camera. It looks really bad. Sorry, I told you it was okay.
Yeah.
He's checking
Well,
it down.
That's why I'm home. Let's change. Round two, let's try that again. Black shirt on, should hide my fucking disgusting sweat marks, so I need to run, let's go. Well, the belly blogs return. And we've got a good one this time, guys. This is Slice Culture Pizza, which is set up in Track Brewing in Manchester. And look, I'm a Neapolitan man through and through. However, Slice Culture are doing something really special with this New York style. Pepperoni combined with that ranch, nice crispy base, but really good toppings and really good flavour. I was impressed. Also, because they were catering for this event, they threw in these little seasoned new potatoes, which just, well, yeah, you can see from my reaction, very, very nice. So yeah, a great feast through and through. Back to the gig. Gig done. Ooh, with these sunglasses on and this little curl here, I look a bit like Michael Jackson in this photo. Do you know which one I mean? Hee hee! Anyway, oh my god, the sun is hot. Yeah, that was just so easy. Lovely venue, Track Brewery in Manchester. I recommend. What a great vibe. Not really a venue, but just like it's a brewery. Really lovely staff, very well looked after. Just delightful, really. I'll definitely probably come back here some point soon in the summer because we've got a lovely beer garden and it seems pretty chill around here, actually. It might be a little hidden gem, as the kids say. I'm actually now just about to head off to Carlton Club in, I don't know where it is actually. but I've been there before. It kind of gives me like Brudenell Social Club vibes, but in Manchester. But Gus, who I've mentioned before on the channel, a saxophone player that I've worked with consistently in Hold Tight Horns, my horn section, is playing there tonight with his Road de Samba. I think it's a thing in Brazil where they like sit around a table and jam, and it looks incredible. And I've wanted to go to one for ages, and Gus is doing it in Manchester, so perfect. And they're showing the Scotland v Brazil match, which is at 11 at Carlton Club, and then they're having like a Scotland and Brazilian kind of party beforehand. Now, obviously, I am rooting for Scotland to beat Brazil because my whole family is Scottish. So I'm English, but you know, my blood is Scottish, and I just would love Scotland to do well in a tournament. If they were playing England, I'd want England to win, like, let's face it, but Scotland to beat Brazil to get through into the knockouts, oh, that'd be so good. I don't know if we'll make it to the match, because I'm going to go and pick up Ella now, and bless her, she's been working all day, so I don't know if we'll make it all the way through to watch the game, but I think we definitely want to go and watch Gus. I'm going to head there now, but I'm going to bring my camera and I'll film some of Gus's set, because I definitely think that'll be cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys at Carlton Club. Hello, it's now Friday, so I didn't end up taking my camera to Carlton Club because I had time to go home and drop everything off. I didn't want to take my camera into the place with me, so it was a really cool night. It was really fun. There was like a bunch of like Scottish DJs there, Brazilian DJs. Gus and his band just sounded incredible, just lots of fun. And then yeah, we did end up staying for the first half of the match, but obviously Scotland, I think, were losing like 2-0 by half time, so we called it a night and headed home. Shame for Scotland. I think it's still not confirmed if they're through yet or not, so we'll have to wait and see. And then a bit of a stinker today, really. I was meant to be on a gig tonight with Kudos down south, and I was really looking forward to that, but unfortunately there was a slight mix-up with something on the sheet. Basically, the gig's not happening anymore, which is fine. It's out of my control. This stuff kind of happens. But yeah, just a shame. I was looking forward to like getting back with the band, and I really enjoyed the band gigs last week. So yeah, it's a shame that's not happening tonight, which means that I've got a free day. And it's funny, like I get like a cancellation fee and everything for that, which, so on paper, it's like, cool. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's, you know, I'm getting paid for work that I'm not doing, which on paper and in most jobs would be like a bonus thing. But got this weird thing about having plans in place and having like a structure, and when things change last minute, I do kind of just feel like a bit lost and a bit like, oh, like, what do I do now? So yeah, in a weird mood today, but I want to get content for this video, and I want to still be creative. I've been really enjoying playing recently. I had a lesson with John again earlier in the week, and just like came away from it feeling super inspired. Like every time I chat to him, come away from them lessons just like super motivated, and I don't want to like lose that momentum just because of a gig cancellation today. So I am in my studio. I've got a little idea of what I want to do today. The only issue is we're currently in the middle of a heat wave. So my studio is 1,000,000 degrees, and that's not even an exaggeration. It's so hot in here. But obviously, because I'm recording, I can't open a window and I can't have a fan on because it would be too loud for the recording. So you'll probably just start to see me turn into a puddle, but we're gonna move through it. The thing that I want to do in the studio today, in last week's video, I did a session for an artist called Isaac Levy, which if you watched last week's video, you'll have seen me do. Oh no, in fact, it was the week before that. So yeah, you'll have seen me do some work for Isaac a couple of weeks ago. Finished the session for him the other day, but I didn't film it because I thought I was going to have another busy week of gigs, but unfortunately that hasn't worked out. So I didn't film the session, but I had a really productive one where I just like was playing tenor on it. I stacked loads of things together. Again, this was straight after my lesson with John, so I think that kind of helped channel a lot of that energy into that session, and I came away from it feeling really, really good. In fact, I'll insert a little clip here of just some like isolated stems that I mixed so you can listen to them. So yeah, so did that, so it felt really good. Isaac was super chuffed with all that stuff now, so I think that's that session kind of done and out the way. But it's got me in this mood to kind of do something similar over another track, just to maybe post on Instagram and TikTok. Haven't done anything like that for a while, like a bit of content for that. There's a tune that I've been digging for ages called Queen of the Season by an artist called Hazlitt. Now and again I'll just have like a little YouTube dive and watch like the Vivo live sessions, and yeah, I came across this tune, Queen of the Seasons. It's a really nice tune. It's in a super similar style to what Isaac's doing, this kind of like alt country pop kind of thing, which I'm really digging, and the Vivo live session is a really good one. And yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of do what I did over Isaac's track, but for this one. Now I'm hoping, because it's a Vivo live session and not the actual track, this video won't get copyright claimed. I've been kind of thinking a lot about, I wanted to do a lot more stuff like this on my YouTube, but obviously when I perform over songs that are like released, I instantly get a copyright claim. It doesn't affect my channel yet, but I'm worried in the future, if I keep doing this, that it could really affect the kind of progress of my channel, because there's loads of copyrighted material on it, which is a shame because I'm not using it in a way that I personally feel like should be copyright claimed, but I understand why them things are in place to stop just kind of like free use of music. Personally, I feel like I'm adding to that. And I'll always like credit the artists and stuff that I use, but that's not the point. But yeah, this is a Vivo live session, so I'm hoping it won't get copyright claimed. So yeah, I think the plan is I'm gonna stack like a bunch of layers and textures on tenor today, and then maybe do like a bit of improvising over the top. There's a really nice kind of instrumental section towards the end of the tune that's nice, big and open, and yeah, I just think some saxophones on it would sound really nice. So I'm hoping this works out, and then I'll record a little video after I've done the recording to hopefully post online, and I'll show you guys that. So yeah, let's just kind of like crack on and get into this session, and yeah, we're just gonna have some fun with it, I guess. Okay, so I think that's the session done. I've obviously changed my top because it was dripping wet. I've recorded the video as well for it, but I just kind of wanted to go through everything that I've done. So hopefully I can just play you the track and we won't get copyrighted again, like I said, because it's a live session. So this is what the tune sounds like on its own. This is the bit that I've recorded over. And then it just repeats that. So the first thing I did was stacked a bunch of like kind of moving harmony parts. Yeah, I'll just introduce these one by one. So we've got the bottom part here. Stack with this. And then another harmony. and then that part again an octave. And then this is the full. So that was the first little bit I did. And then I've done like a huge chord stack again, which is all of this here, which yeah, is pretty intense. But I'll start playing them now as well. So you can do that on its own. Love that sound. It's my new favourite thing to do, especially on tenor. Tenor's just got such a nicer subtone than alto. Probably just because of the setups. I use a lot darker mouthpiece on tenor than I do on alto. I've got a very bright mouthpiece on alto. Yeah, I've just got like this, like the auxiliary stuff that I normally do. I'll just play them actually on their own so you can hear it. I did a bunch of stuff. So I just did that to have some fun with. And then obviously, yeah, I've got the solo that I did as well. That's going to be like the main kind of feature. And that's the part that I've like recorded the video for as well. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So now I'm going to go and give it a mix and then edit the video. And then I need to get out of this studio before I completely melt. I'm losing my mind a little bit, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Next thing you'll see will be the finished product. So hope you enjoy it.
How about me? How about you? What you call it?
Hello, it's now Saturday. I've just rocked up in Shropshire for a gig. It's a wedding tonight. Yeah, cool. I was actually meant to be on a gig at like a bar, like restaurant thing, and then the agency called really last minute, I think maybe even just last week, and said that the entertainment for this wedding had fallen through, so would I rather switch to doing a wedding, to which I obviously said yes. So yeah, here I am in Shropshire. I've actually been in Leeds today. I went for a day out with Ella and some friends because Will, one of our friends, was DJing there. Unfortunately, I couldn't make his set because I had to set off to get here on time, but had a really nice day out in Leeds. We're finally kind of coming out of this heat wave, so it's bearable being outside in the sun for some time. So yeah, I had some nice food, nice times in Leeds, and then yeah, I'm a bit like because I had to leave early, but that's, yeah, it's part of the job. It just happens sometimes you have to cut plans short with friends on weekends because you have to be somewhere and do these things, which is completely fair enough. It's one negative amongst lots of positives, but I'm still happy to be here. It's a beautiful evening. This is a really nice venue. I'll try and get some clips when I'm going inside. It's really, really pretty. Also, a funny one about this evening as well, England are actually playing Panama tonight and kickoff's at 10, and I'm starting at 9:30, so I'll be kind of interested in what the vibes of the wedding are like. I wonder if they'll have it on, or if it's just going to be like loads of people on the phones, or I'm interested to see what that'll be like. I'm definitely going to have the game on in the background, so that'll be fun to watch. My score prediction for the England v Panama, because I said it was going to be 4-1 against Ghana and it was a 0-0 draw, so I think we come back strong. I think this game, I'm going 4-0. I'm going to say I think this game we come back, learn from the mistakes. Panama are out, England are through. Will he rest players? No, I feel like if it wasn't a 0-0 draw against Ghana, we'd maybe just take this game as a bit of a write-off. but I feel like there's in terms of momentum, there's a bit of a point to be proven here. So I actually just think we'll fucking send it, and I think it'll be 4-0 to England, obviously. So watch me be incredibly wrong about that. No, it's going to be 4-0, I'm telling you now. So yeah, I'm going to go in, get set up, and I'll catch up with you guys in there. England top 2 already. Nice. I don't really know what to do here. There's no one on the dance floor. You'll have seen me going in, it hasn't changed. I was meant to start like 10 minutes ago, but because there's no one in there, it just feels like really pointless. The England game kicks off in like just over 10 minutes, so I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in situations like this. It's really awkward. Everyone seems like happy, but it's just such a beautiful evening. And like you'll have seen the terrace that they've got here is stunning. It sits out on this like nice little kind of like lake thing. So like obviously I want to be outside as well. Like I can't blame them for wanting to chill outside, but I need to do something soon. So yeah, I'm thinking I might just go up and firm it, get a set in. So I've done a set, see how they react to it. If no one comes in and dances, then I've got a long night ahead of us. But I think I should try and get a set in before the England game starts, because I just feel like the first kind of like 20 minutes of that England match, like no one's going to be interested. There's a couple of blokes walking around with the kit on, which is mental. I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to go and get a set in, and then I will assess the situation. But I found a nice little like outside pond spot here that I'm definitely going to come back to because it's nice and peaceful. I'm going to stick the football on down here. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys after and let you know how it goes. Well, guys, I come to you for a service station review. It is currently 1:30 in the morning. I've just stopped off to get some food. I'm starving, which is a terrible idea before I'm just about to go home and go to bed. But I thought I'd get a little service station review in because I haven't been to this one yet. I'm currently at Keel Services. I think this is a good one, you know, guys. I think it's pretty average, but in saying that, food options here are pretty great. And there was a Burger King open at 1:30. It shuts at 2. So I think that's pretty good that you can get hot food all the way up until 2 a.m. I haven't tried it yet, so it could be absolutely disgusting. But I think it's still good that that's an option. The toilets were spotless, even though it was like 1:30 in the morning. I think that's always a good sign. And the aesthetic vibe of this place, it's all right. It's not great. It's kind of just like built over the motorway. But I think a little positive of that is that when I was waiting on my Burger King, I was just staring out the window, like watching the traffic go by. And I feel like that's like quite nice. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Keel Services. It's way better than that one that I went to the other week, which is literally just a couple of miles down the road from here. So yeah, I'm going to give Keel Services, I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. I'm impressed. Just a random little one. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Keel Services. And yeah, I'll debrief properly with you guys tomorrow once I'm home. Well, I'll be home tonight, but I'll debrief properly with you guys when I'm back. So I'll see you then. Hello. And just like that, another weekend comes to an end. Yeah, I didn't actually debrief in the car the other night about how that gig was. So in the end, it actually turned out to be okay. Not many people. It's quite a small wedding anyway, and it's always hard in them rooms. Like you'll have seen the sheer size of the room that we were in. It was massive. There just wasn't that many guests to like fill the dance floor. Anyway, that combined with it being a lovely evening, quite a lot of kids, quite a lot of families there and stuff. It actually ended up being better than I thought it was going to be when I first arrived. You'll have seen that I was pretty concerned about it, just like I was going to be playing to no one. But every time I did a set, people came up and danced, and that's all I can ask for, so that was good. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So cancelled gig, which was a shame, but I'm really happy with how that videos came out. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Yeah, some like fun gigs to go along with it. I've got another busy week coming up, but I'll talk more about that in next week's video, obviously. So the only thing really left to do is to give you an artist to check out and a song to check out as well. And the artist that I want you guys to check out this week is someone called Searows, who I first came across, I think it would have been last year. I heard a track of theirs called House Song. Really beautiful track, like dark and moody. There's elements of like folk in there as well. Just great songwriting. The production on it's amazing. Yeah, he's just brought out a new album called Death in the Business of Wailing, which I think came out earlier in the year, but I only got around to listening to it on that drive back from that gig, and it just was, yeah, obsessed. Really love his sound, really love what he's doing. So yeah, definitely check out Searows and check out the new album. It's worth it. It's very like main character energy, dark, moody, yeah, good reflective songwriting, I'd say. And then the song that I'd love for you to check out this week just came across randomly the other day, and the thing that really pulled me towards it is, I don't know who the drummer is on this track, but the drums are just out of this world. Really good. It's been a while since like something in a track has just like really caught my attention. Yeah, I need to find out who the drummer in this record is, but the track's called Footwork by an artist called Eagle Ella May. I'd never heard of her before, but I'm definitely a fan now, and this song, yeah, I'm excited to dive kind of more into her discography. But yeah, Footwork, amazing track. Need to find out who this drummer is. It's kind of like R&B type of vibe, but there's a lot of really great instrumentation in it as well, really cool arrangements, and yeah, I'll just say it again, the drums just crazy good. So check out that track if you get a chance. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, that's the end of this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe. And if you could leave this video a like as well, I'd really appreciate it. So thank you for that. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys next week. See ya.